This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com. Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now it's time to take a look at the gold market. On the gold market, guys, the situation is a bit blurry, and in general, overall action looks a bit suspicious because here I would like to show you some, if you could call it a comparison between gold market and Australian dollar. So if you remember, Australian dollar has shown the Russian greens here and returning right back earlier than gold market did. That's why we'll take a look again on the Australian dollar and we will see that right now, that is the weekly time frame chart. That was the Russian greens, by the way. Here was the reaction, and now you see what is going on. So Australian dollar is continuing move lower, take out of these lows and continue move lower. On the daily time frame chart, this looks like the total return right back, erasing of the whole move to the upside. These nicely looking candles, market has raised it and continue move lower. That's not good sign for the gold market. It's a bit early to speak about the total failure of the upward reversal or upward retracement. Maybe Australian dollar a bit later also will form some kind of the head and shoulder or something of that sort on the daily time frame chart. But in general, that is the warning sign that market really has created the new low on the weekly time frame chart since 2010 and 2008. As you can see, that's really not very good sign for the bullish ambitions of the gold market. So that really could lead for some further action. Well, this is not one-to-one relation between Australian dollar and the gold market, because on Australian dollar, for instance, as I said, maybe market will form some sort of the head here, while on the gold market, price just will show this action to the downside and form the right shoulder. Maybe this also could happen. But in general, with the falling of the Australian dollar, it's very difficult to expect some significant upward action on the gold market. Well, by this conclusion, we could say that I can't exclude that market will not continue move right to this area and will start move to the downside right from here. In this case, we will have to adjust the neckline, some kind of that sort, as we have discussed yesterday. So we could get some bit skewed head and shoulders pattern. Although, as we said in the previous update, that it's not really crucial moment for us, because for us major event is how market will behave right at the valley of the right shoulder. Whether it will hold here, turn to the upside, or it will fail here and continue move down. That's our focus, and that is our primary object to watch for. But still, this is also significant that market really could start move to the downside right from this area, because the situation in the Australian dollar worries me, and in fact, by viewing as Australian dollar is continuing to move lower and create a new low on the weekly time frame chart, it's very difficult to take the position and an advantage of the gold market right now. So let's see what will happen. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we see our consolidation, some kind of the wedge pattern that accompanied by divergence. Previously we said that it's still possible that the market could hit the 618 minor target by this ABCD pattern, but right now it looks a bit, market looks really heavy. So you can see that it has broken through this line, now showing some creeping above, creeping higher with it, but the action that market showing here is not looks like the thrusting action to the upside. It's very small candles, deep retracements, and it's very gradual action, and that mostly reminds the retracement. And if we will take a look at the hourly time frame chart, we'll see that market here is forming some sort of the godless triples or sell pattern. So that could be just ABCD up, when the market will retest the lower, the trend line from the lower side, from the downward side. So you can see this trend line. So by completing this ABCD, market will probably test this support. Now it will be resistance right here and really could turn to the upside. Still to think that market will continue move higher, we need some acceleration. We need to see some fast acceleration to the upside to get some confidence with the possible upward confidence with the reaching of some target that we have discussed previously. But if market will show an ability to reach even the minor 618 extension target, that will tell us something. That will tell us how market is weak, really. Well, here guys, you can see that will be also an agreement. This ABCD pattern up with the 618 resistance around 1247 area. And if you're a scalp, such possibilities to enter short this scalp trade, well, you could watch for this area, that because this could be the real destination of this ABCD action. Here you can see that the CD leg is also much faster, much slower than AB, and this really could tell that here could appear some significant resistance. At the same time, you see that market has formed here a bullish stop grabber that suggests the taking out of these highs. It tells us that probably market still will complete this ABCD pattern, right somewhere around 1245, 1247 area. That will give us this guardless triple to sell, and as I said, maybe this will be not bad area for taking the short position, scalp short. And in the daily time frame chart, we will continue to monitor the action, and just we'll keep an eye on how market will behave around 1220 or 1210 area, where the low of the potential right shoulder should appear.